Hello everyone and welcome back to the 2025 West Virginia Champs vs. Chumps. This coverage is brought to you by Meridian Discs, Brave the Unknown, as well as Maddog Disc Shop of Hurricane, West Virginia. This event is brought to you by Hayes Brothers Construction, as well as Fifes Truck Service and Repair of Ashland, Kentucky. This entire weekend was brought to you by Martin's Peterbuilt, as well as the city of Hurricane, West Virginia. Now this is going to be the second part of our 2025 Champs vs. Chumps, and it currently seems like our champs, PDGA Major Champion Greg Ellis, as well as his dad Greg, are handling the small army of chumps we are throwing at them with no issues whatsoever. They currently have a clean sweep going through the first half of this coverage, so they're going to look to continue that momentum onto the back. Now before we kick it back on over to Phil and Seth on the ground, we're going to take a short moment to get a little more familiar with CARES.
Community Autism Resources and Education Systems CARES is a nonprofit based here in West Virginia, serving West Virginia families and children. The services we provide are, we provide monthly events for families to come and enjoy a judgment-free, sensory-friendly environment where they can connect with other families and learn from and lean on each other. We then also have an advocate that helps guide families through the gauntlet of process between insurance and school services and all of those things. And our long-term goal is we're working to increase access to therapy services. And so that Maddog and his team brought this tournament here to support CARES because it's personal to him and personal to his family, means the world to us at CARES, and we just so appreciate it.
All right. Without waiting any longer, let's kick it back on over to Phil and Seth as we get the second half of the Champs vs. Chumps underway.
Was that tie?
Yeah, we had a push.
So that one was a tie.
Freedom River.
We had a push there with a couple birdies. Max, go ahead and call out the next four people that are going to get to throw.
We have Nick Bicey.
Nick Bicey.
Hi. Zachary Foxter. Johnny Schaffer.
Johnny Football.
Man, I really thought that force was gone. I was so bummed.
Justin
Carpenter. Back again. All right.
Made me a lot of money.
This will be a tester hole for the chumps here.
Yes.
Throw into the red basket.
You could go to the white, but there's trash can on.
While we're walking, sevens, what is it, about 320 hyzer. Got to hit a gap, got to push around some trees, or you can go inside. Backhand hyzer for righties, lefties are going to throw forehand. Yeah, so I mean, you're going to want to throw a big pushing hyzer. A lot of people are going to go faster, I think, just to get the push out and have the fade. If you turn around, you can see the gap they got to throw out of. Looks open from the tee, but I've seen plenty of people miss it and hit early.
Could be anything.
I've done the same myself.
I've seen like four discs land
set through it plenty of times. Got a green with a ditch up here. You don't really want to end up short because you're going to have a little downhill tester putt. But we'll see what the chumps are made of here. I expect this to be pretty routine for the champs. Greg going first here.
Probably Surge?
Force. I think he throws force.
Force.
Force for the dump, maybe Raptor if he's feeling saucy. Yep, that's his blue force, and that looks about perfect. A little deep.
That is a great shot.
Yeah. Couldn't ask for a better one. Didn't think he was going to go Raptor there, Christian?
No.
Now Corey on the other hand.
On the other hand, I think he might be throwing a cap wrap. And that is wide. That needs some help. And that's some pro love. He goes Raptor there.
It's that Crystal Raptor, I think.
Yeah, that's the Adam Hammis run. That's very sought after, very stable. This is looking good.
Looking solid for the
Be a
Chumps.
little short, probably in the ditch. Yep, filters right in there.
Common landing zone about
Gonna have-
25, 30 short.
Yeah, just about a circle's edge putt. Terrible footing. This is looking great.
Just gotta miss some
This
trees.
looks amazing. That's parked. Got our buddy Carp up here.
Got an
This is
emphatic clap by Phil.
I'm a good clapper.
Cut that.
Sorry. I feel bad for Carp here. Of all the holes he's gotten, this is just a tough lucky hole. He's got
J
some-
Carp has yet to get a hole that is not a right hand backhand hyzer.
I apologize. Alright, we got a good practice swing there. Let's see what he's made of. And
Short.
it's going to be short and early.
They do have to make a putt. Yep. We're looking like
I would think
20,
not even 20. I'd give it 19 and a half.
19 and a half by Phil. He is a measuring extraordinaire. What would you say oh wait, they're parked.
What do we?
About,
I call it 7.3 feet.
that's, I think you're a little long.
I'll step it right now if you want.
Step it. 5 on it. Hey, get on the pole. There we go.
Nice shot.
Oh,
I think Johnny's pretty close.
Yeah, I think so. What's going on here?
6. Yep. Over the dog. The dog is doing a great job of razzing. Well trained. Flaunt that little tail.
It's routine.
It's almost like he's a major champion.
I grew up with dogs,
or
dude.
something. Yep. That is called laser focused.
Go ahead and do the next thing.
Thank
Go
you.
over here. We had some pretty good shots by both parties involved. We had a park job by the Chumps and about a 21 footer made by Corey for another push for charity. So we're on to hole 14.
It's about 380 feet. You're going to want to throw a turnover or forehand, depending on whatever shot you prefer. It's a tough gap shot. I'm expecting some Chumps to hit early, and I'm expecting the Champs to pure it. But we'll bring it over to Maddog here to call up the next 4 people.
All right, let's see what we've got. We have Jared Mullins.
Here we go.
So we have Zachary Clockston.
Go back to back.
We have
Jared.
we
Almost
have
got 3 shots, Jared.
Keep it out of people.
Hold that one again.
Zachary Clockston. We have
All right, here him.
Jared Mullins.
Might be all that's left.
We have,
Christopher Demaria.
Demaria.
Sorry.
let's see here, and we have Johnny
Johnny
Schaffer.
So this is one of the more difficult holes we're going to play. It's a tough turnover shot. The forehand's incredibly hard. Like I said, the Chumps are probably going to hit early. Yesterday in the tournament, I saw Jared hit early, not once, but twice on this hole just to get out to the green.
Fun fact.
It was kind of fun to watch, but we'll see how it turns out here. Clear.
We do get a nice showcase of the beautiful Bridge Park
Yes, we do.
on this hole.
This course is on a beautiful property. Greg going here first, I think. Yep.
This is a shot Greg does excel at.
Oh, it looks to be
It looks
not enough
fading
turn
out.
on it, but that's a
Not
putt.
bad though. That gives him a good look.
Yeah, it's a great Great place for them to make a putt.
Yep.
Just outside circle. Corey going forehand here. This is...
We could be in danger.
We could be.
Standing.
This could really hurt my shins. Do I take it like a champ?
You take it like a chump.
I'm gonna move like a chump. That is coming right at me.
Yeah.
All right. Forehand was a big play there. I saw him go backhand turnover there yesterday.
He probably thought that he had a better chance to ace it with a forehand.
That is 100%. The ace shot is the forehand.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see if Jared can get off the tee here. Jared's stepping up. I'm going to assume he's going heat here. And hold on, one more to beat. There we go. That's overturned down the hill. But I'm going to give props.
Well, yeah, that's.
I'm going to give. That's at the bottom of the hill. It's going to be a fun journey for him. I'm going to give him props. He got off the tee.
We have a quick thrower.
That was fast.
We got a thrower.
And that is in the ditch. Up here we got.
I think it's Zach.
Yep. Looks like he's lined up a backhand turnover here. And high nose up. That's going to be, honestly, that's the best shot of the bunch. Got about 95 feet. Left to go. All right, we got Christopher here. That is overturned, and that has hit a tree.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can call me Vegas, because I'm going to hit the bet.
Cash that slip. We do have some work to be done.
There is a lot of work. There is a lot of work to be done, but just outside circle one, downhill, I think this is pretty routine for the Chumps.
Very interested to see which Chumps shot they take, because they've been a little questionable so far. They are, for some reason, liking the longer, more difficult lies.
They are making very chumpy decisions on their upshots here. If they continue to do so, they may end up taking Jared's shot down the hill. Gives them a good backstop for the upshot.
That is true, but it's also a...
Inside the mind of a chump.
I knew you would throw it
I
inside
like
50
you said,
feet.
but I really thought
So I
Jordan
was
was taking
with that
the shot.
disc. Your other Buzz SS, I've seen it go all the way down the hill. So I was like, don't go down the hill. I don't know where they are.
No, that's
Probably
Jared.
them. No, yeah. He was going to throw Buzz SS. I said, no, throw this one.
Buzz?
Because
And the chump, that is going all the way to the fairway on 6.
You gotta be in
bold strategy.
Yeah.
You can't
I'm
say
thrilled
he
he gave it a
didn't
chance.
That's true.
Putting at it, that's a good layup.
Yep. Actually,
Not really.
It's not,
That's a tester.
not a good layup, not a good run. Very chumpy.
Jared giving it a
Another one? Not a good
call
layup?
it a half-hearted bid.
I don't know if the
got
Chumps
one
are
check, give
going
it a full
to
send, not
par.
the first one.
There we go.
That's
That at
all.
least had height, but not the line.
Hey,
You know, he already made this putt once today.
he did. I'm about to interview a Chump.
Good call.
Chump talk is set.
Yep. New segment.
Head inside the mind of the chump.
What percentage would you give your dad on this putt?
82.
Oh, I like it.
That's pretty accurate.
Not a bad putt. Cannot,
Oh, we got
cannot
a
say
little tail one?
he didn't want it.
James got some work cut out for him.
Yep.
A little right to left.
Oh.
Good thing that doesn't matter.
Upset with you.
I know.
I'm gonna go interview Zach down here. If you wanna.
Down here?
Yeah, I'm gonna go right here with him. I'm gonna find him.
I was gonna say we get up on
Nope, no, I'm gonna get him down here. We're gonna interview one of the chumps. Zach, we're gonna get you on an interview.
7
What'd you say
to
right
here.
there? So,
Get freaky zone, yeah.
That'd be a great hole.
what do you think about
That's
this
the hole.
experience that we're
That has
able
to be
do
the hole.
with Corey?
The other ones are
Greg?
dangerous.
Well, I love
Then we
the
play
fact
14
that,
up to there.
Corey's been so accessible. He answered every single question that we asked.
Yeah.
Extremely respectful.
Because it's that from out there, it's like a stand-up.
I love
And if
the
there's a
fact this is
headwind,
all for
it's
charity.
gonna make it really tough.
And yeah, man, I think it's awesome.
Awesome. Thank you for signing up, buddy.
Yeah, thank you. It seems like not.
All right, through 8 holes, we are still squared. All the money to charity. The chumps are trying to put up a fight, but yeah. So
We're up one.
Champs are up 1.
yeah, champs are up 1.
All right, now we're on to 15. It's 380 foot par 3. Got an OB carry up near the basket. Pretty routine shot for the champs here. I'm expecting that OB area to collect a lot of the chumps' disc here.
Let's see what we've got in here.
It's a good shake.
Zachary Clockstead.
There you go.
Nick Bicey. Anthony Markham.
Oh yeah.
Maddox right.
Jared Mullins.
There we go.
That needs to get
Oh,
up.
it's probably OB.
It was at it.
Few things. Corey's experience with pressure. European Open, hole 15 at Champs vs. Chumps for charity. Identical pressure.
Someone said this has more pressure.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's safe.
Oh boy.
That's gonna work.
And the door opens.
And that's a putt.
That's a long putt.
Yeah, we're putting.
That's exactly what. Y'all surprised? That's where he's aiming at.
Yeah, you guys want to try that gap?
That's the Heiser line.
That's the gap.
That's the pro route.
Yeah. Nice confident warm up. I like it. Good routine. Needs a little flip. Needs a little flip. That might be a look.
That'll be a
Might get a roll.
Could get a good
Yeah, could be a roll. Could be about
Roll
50.
straight into the OB.
That's what mine's good.
strategy shirt, but ton of grace.
I like the line. Does that have? Forehand. That was a very bold choice here.
Old play cotton. We'll see how it plays off for
It's a tricky forehand to go up the hill.
I was going to be pulling down the whole way.
A cut roller up the hill
He could be throwing
to the right of the fairway. Oh.
Go.
If it has distance, it'll be great.
It looks short.
We will see. Zach for the. Man, he sells it.
Wanted it.
Solid looking putt.
He definitely wanted it.
Who's that guy?
I don't know.
He knows you from school.
This would be a huge,
Monumental.
No.
monumental,
He knows somebody named Porter.
unprecedented. Of them
He was a kid.
stealing a
Just start around the basketball team in middle
from
school.
the Champs. Needs to drop.
Good line.
Oh,
Close.
Good. Hopefully we won't get a close up on that shirt.
Yeah, that is best stressed for sure.
Yep.
That's got not a chance.
Ooh, a little stick.
Help from the stick there.
Need you here, Jared.
Jared is known for
They
his
need
putts.
Morgan help a little more.
Sometimes.
They need Morgan's help a little more.
And the Raz from the kids.
And the Raz.
Gotta think the Chumps.
They screamed right when he putted.
The kids on the playground.
Yes.
All right, put it in there.
The kids love charity. That is a fact.
Yep.
Greg, switch your putters for this part. Damn with the challenger instead of the Chump. That's out.
Short.
Oh,
by
come
an
on.
inch. Through 9, Chumps have not drawn blood yet. Still, all the money to charity.
Yep, we're up to 16 here. It's a 404-foot par 3. Gonna be a real test for the Chumps to get it here. All right, Maddox, let's call those next 4 guys.
Johnny Schaffer. Jared Mullins. Evan Jarvis.
There you go.
Koji. 16 or 17.
Zachary Clockstead.
Ian Ross.
Pretty calm. Not much wind. If anything, it's
Surprising, Bridge is normally
just the barely smallest
One of the
amount of
calmer days
headwind.
out here at Bridge.
Yeah, for sure.
No, Raptor.
I was good.
Greg going with a
Probably
force
could
here.
get his own right here.
I think he's going on.
Uh,
I know you
maybe.
got a buzz there.
Yeah.
He's a little turn.
Needs a little turn. Got a touch, but not enough.
If that was a little closer, I'd try zone.
He said he's trying zone you.
Oh yeah.
Crystal Raptor.
Oh yeah.
It's a good line.
Yep. Great line. Great height.
It's a good little left.
It's got. the
That'll work.
Yeah, that's gonna be in the circle.
In the circle.
Yep.
Good shot.
Thanks.
Little high, little nose up. Gonna be a little short.
In swamp.
Gonna be a lot short. Jared stepping up here with an insanity and a destroyer. Big difference in discs. Oh, forehand here. That's a tough play.
choices.
What would strategy, Cotton?
We'll see how it
We'll
plays
see how
off.
it plays out.
Plays off for him.
I think it's a baby stroke.
Absolutely ripped it, and that's going to be probably in the circle on red.
Go in.
Oh yeah, that's just outside circle on red. Evan's stepping up here. He's a local chump. And that's going to be, that could be good, but it's not.
That's not in the air.
Yep.
Not bad. He's scared.
Evan didn't do his usual thing of making eye contact with somebody right behind the tee before he threw. It scares me every time he does it.
He was playing the match play. He was doing that.
It scares me every time. That's a good rep. That's overturned.
Needs to get left.
If we're playing Safari to 2, that'd be money.
No, that's a little far.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're about
Good rip. Sorry.
Corey.
Huh?
So where are the fans going to see that next?
We got a week home, and then we are heading to Champions Cup in California.
Oh yeah.
Good old Stockton.
Yep.
You know. Everybody loves it there.
Yeah.
So do you like that course?
Oh, I love the course. The course is great. They have these ground squirrels. When I first heard about these ground squirrels, I literally thought they were lying because I'd never heard of a ground squirrel.
Yeah.
And they do. They just live in holes in the ground because it's so hot there.
Huh.
Yep.
Another fun fact.
Yeah.
All over the course.
Nature fun facts with Corey Ellis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We found a third segment.
That's why there's so many foxes out there.
Oh,
that's the course
right.
with the
There's
foxes.
That's the course where that fox
Fox
pooped.
pee?
It peed
Fox
on
pee?
Yeah.
Sexton's disc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one. They hunt the.
That's bomber
hunt-
course. That's
yeah.
bomber course.
It is, yeah.
That was really good.
It wasn't nosed out enough, in my opinion.
Oh,
That's true.
had the height, had the want.
One of them is gonna make it. I can feel it. One of them's gonna make it. Good girl, River. That dog loves Charity.
Oh, never a chance. Looked like a lot of my putts round 1.
Every once in a while last.
Oh yeah, he does. He wants the big
You
moment.
never realize how much pressure that is.
I'm waiting.
But if it's the Evan we know and love, it's not getting above chain height. That's
Fun
too
fact.
far, just like his
Fun
drive.
fact, Zach is actually left-handed. That's true.
And more impressive than.
Greg,
Made it.
spot on impersonation. Never a
Wow.
chance.
On impersonation. Like,
No medal
Could've been
drawn
better.
from
no
the
medal
Chumps.
drawn. Am I surprised? No.
Oh, it sailed on me.
Where are you going? Why are you jumping this?
Trying to get the damn basket.
I'm just wondering.
Oh, what a bad
work
reaction
left,
off the
huh?
basket.
Dang.
At the circle's edge.
That was
we have
mean.
we have a couple putts for the champs
That was
to
an
make here.
awfully mean basket. That's
Yes. The champs' strategy, I think, is
Probably,
paid off. I think they purposefully kept it
probably
close
mine,
and
Dad,
laid
but
up
yours looks like it's in a
because they
bush.
thought that that exact thing could happen.
Let me see.
So, see how this plays out. Greg's is in a not great position. It's a thorny putt,
A lot closer.
just inside the circle.
One of them uncomfortable can stance here. But if I put money on it, he's gonna make it.
I think he won't.
Well, you have my Venmo.
Just kidding.
Thank you. Thank you. I had to will that one in for
I don't want to
charity.
make it interesting.
They love charity. All right, we're step up here on the signature hole at Bridge. 17, we got a double mando halfway through the gap. It's already hard to hit, and then on top of that, it's about 400 feet on a rope.
Everybody's favorite hole.
Everybody's favorite hole. I've never heard anybody ever complain about this hole, so it should be great.
The way it is.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, quick recap. We had another push. So, 2 holes to go. We are actually going to throw everybody's name back in, and do what after these 2.
So, ready?
Yep.
So, here we go. These 2 are Albert Barberry and Rowan Bicey.
We got a celebrity chump that's coming in. A celebrity.
Yeah, we got celebrity chump
Yep,
coming
we got
in.
celebrity.
We got Molly Ellis.
Molly Ellis.
And everybody back in?
Yep, everybody back in for the next 2 holes. Little bonus.
That's against all of them?
Albert.
No.
Albert.
No. We don't have time for that.
Camera. Scoot that way.
Johnny Schaffer.
Do we need one more or we're doing 4? Okay.
Wait, I thought that was 3.
Molly's the celeb.
You look ready here on the tee already.
Routine. Are you ready? Are you and me? Are you?
Get off of that tree. All right, good shot. Nice shot.
Great shot.
Let's have a strong word. Corey absolutely pures it. It needs a touch of turn. Hold. Looks like it hold. Looks like it's gonna.
I don't
hold.
think a buzz is gonna skip.
Yeah. For those of you watching at home, that was a buzz on a 400-foot rope.
Huh?
Right up here.
Oh, miss the Mando.
I hate it here.
I did hit it. You're right.
Albert up here. We're gonna see a sidearm on this hole. Sidearm is very tough play. And hits the man. He's through the Mando. We got one through. These next 2 should be full sends. Ripped it, but missed the Mando.
Oh.
Good angle too.
Riser flip. Good rip. Needs a little turn. Needs some help.
Skip.
Might have skipped over. I don't know if they've hit one outside of 10 feet all day, but we'll see.
Well, now they got Molly Ellis on the putt, so let's see what she's got.
That's true.
The old Texas flip.
Kick it a little bit.
It's up. Good bid.
Uh-oh. I think it rolled.
She got him.
Don't run it. Johnny!
Oh, decent bid, but never really had a chance.
We did get some metal though.
Back to our
We
world
did get
putting
metal
champion.
drawn.
On this last hole.
No, this guy is a junior world putting champ. Putts up. Looks good. Oh! Great bid.
That was a good bid.
You hyped me up too much, Corey.
I thought you were gonna make it.
Albert with a bid. Needs a fade. Oh. Just offline.
He's an asshole.
Yes.
Greg going to clean this up here. Not much left.
All right, don't jump this one. He said I would lay it up.
Boy, Preston.
Preston out here razzing the champs. Telling Greg he should have laid that up. Good razz from Preston there.
Yep. Yeah, Preston's done his part. I mean,
Preston's done his part of razzing the
he really
champs.
has.
He got me once on the sidearm back there.
Preston's
He's done his job.
Preston's up for MVP today.
Yeah, for sure. Maddog.
All right.
All right, the champs take another one there on 17. We're here on 18. We got a little 230-foot forehand hyzer down the hill.
Let's get this
OB
ace.
behind it. Maddox, everybody's name's back in the bin, so let's see who these last 4 people are.
Morgan Plumley.
Morgan Plumley.
Morgan.
Maddox Wright.
Maddox Wright.
He's so stoked. This is his hole too. You got that forehand? What are you looking for?
Rowan Bicey.
Rowan Bicey.
What are you looking for? Oh. You should have food in your bag.
It's a good mix.
I ate it all.
Oh.
Justin Carpenter.
Justin Carpenter. This is a good lefty hole. He finally got one.
Hold up. Let's make things a little spicy. Let's go 2 more chumps. We want to see an ace.
6v2. Just a reminder, $100 ace bounty on the line.
That's right.
Be a celebrity champ.
J Carp doesn't get 2.
Kirk Lilly.
Kirk Lilly, 2 lefties.
Good lefty hole.
Great lefty
The
hole.
last one.
Who left?
Jared Mullins.
Jared Mullins.
Good mom. We could talk. Thank you, Hayes Brothers Construction.
What?
We get a celebrity champ?
No.
Well, Trevor's here.
I know you the forehand.
The rare forehand from Greg Ellis.
Wow.
Not bad.
Little short.
Not bad. It's his 3rd ever forehand. Ever.
It may be the 3rd one I've ever seen. Corey with a swarm here. That looks good. That's got a chance.
Oh, way to cap it!
Let's go, dude.
Let's go! Oh my God!
Oh, what a shot from Corey there.
That was sick.
He said, let's get to the days.
Let's go,
Yes.
dude.
Wow.
Give it to charity.
All right, that was awesome. All right, chumps.
Well, chumps, you guys got your work cut out for him.
Good luck.
Every chump gets a throw now.
No pressure, J Carp. That's not hard to follow up.
When you threw it, Trevor goes, OB, no, in the hole.
Well, that's not going to go in.
No pressure, Morgan. You got this. You got this.
Reverse, roll uphill the ditch.
Yes.
Skip it. Crocs ace.
With a great shot from Morgan there.
Christian, please tell me you got that.
Is camera rolling?
Do it again.
Twice or it's luck.
Yeah.
Throwing a good line here.
Cap it.
A little deep in the circle.
That's a good
Maddox
shot.
up here.
Yeah, get through it.
Get through.
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go, Maddox.
Nice shot, dude. Oh my goodness.
Alright. You want to go or you want to?
Hey, my name got Drew last, buddy.
Come here, River.
Fakes me out too.
Give it high.
It's on a good line.
Yeah.
Great line.
Get it. Get it.
Oh! Almost a cap.
Closer. Jared is the closer. He lives on property, so it's an easy walk home. What a good shot.
That one. All right, I'm gonna need everybody to sign that disc.
Yep. Yeah.
You go swarm there? You throw a swarm there, Corey?
Yeah.
Let's get this ice. I'll try to get down there. I'll take mine in the tournament.
Yeah.
I wish I would have done that in the tournament.
Yeah. We have just a couple of guys that just absolutely live for charity. Has nothing to do with their own pride, not wanting to lose to any chumps. It's just for the sake of charity. Corey wanted to make sure that it was a clean sweep, and he did just that.
Just a great way to close out.
Well,
Champs
you know,
versus Chumps.
you go out there and you just try to give 110%. And you want to play good, and you hope you play good. And I think we played pretty good today.
I think you played pretty great.
All right, close it out there.
Yeah. All right, do you want to? Yeah. So, recap, we had a clean sweep by the champs. Chumps put up a good fight. I think what we're going to do, since no money was awarded, I think we're going to do a random draw for 4 $50 gift cards for everybody who participated. So, Maddog, if you want to do the honors.
Let's see who gets these.
Shaking it up nice.
Good mix.
We have
That's right.
Maddog right.
Yeah.
We have
That's right.
Maddog right.
I'm guessing this, by the way. I couldn't see
We have Christopher Domenia.
Krista Maria.
Krista Maria.
And we have Rowan Bicey.
You want to draw one more? We'll do one more.
Hi.
That's right, coming up.
Evan Jarvis.
Nice.
He's leaving.
Oh, he forfeited his. No, I'm just kidding.
That's it.
That is it. Thank you everybody for coming out. This is all for a great cause. Thanks to Corey and Greg for coming out as well. I know they got busy schedules.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for Maddog for putting it on, and
Yeah, thanks.
for you guys for hosting it, for
Absolutely.
Christian for filming,
Yep. Thanks
for everybody for coming out.
You guys for commentating. Y'all did great.
Yeah. Appreciate it. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah, everybody sign the disc, please.
Rowan, come sign it.
Thanks, man. That was sick.
Nice way to end it.
Thank you.
Scripted better.
Yeah, I know.
I was guessing.
Turning it on your head, but you put it on my head.
Put Maddog on. Do it small enough where other people are around, okay?
That was super cool.
Now we have a long drive home.
All right, everyone. And that walk-off is going to wrap us up. And let's just take another look at this absolute work of art here by Corey. That thing was a beaut from the moment it left his hand. Couldn't think of any better way to cap off an absolute clean sweep. So with that, the champs were able to secure $660 in donations going straight to CARES. I'm glad each and every one of you guys were able to come out and enjoy this wonderful round with me. And make sure to hit that subscribe button. We have plenty more awesome disc golf coverage from that weekend coming to you very shortly. And again, I'm Christian with CRDG Productions, and I'll see you guys on the next one.